Hello everyone, welcome to your own YouTube channel, Study with Raman. Today's our topic is Constitution. Constitution is the foundational law of a country which orders the fundamental principle on which the government of that country is based. It lays down the framework and principal function of various organs of the government as well as the modality interaction between government and its citizen. So, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन क्या है? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एक फाउंडेशनल लॉ होता है किसी भी कंट्री का. With the exception of UK, almost all democratic countries possess a written constitution. India also possesses an elaborate written constitution which was enacted by a constituent assembly specifically set up for this purpose. Our present constitution, the first constitution of India framed and given to themselves by the people of India, was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26th of November 1949. 26th of November 1949 को हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को अडॉप्ट किया गया एंड साइंड बाय द अथॉरिटीज़. इट केम इनटू फुल ऑपरेशन विद इफेक्ट फ्रॉम 26 January 1950. The constitution was originally adopted, had 22 parts, 395 articles and 8 schedules. Its present text is amended from time to time. Now we go through about the evolution of Indian Constitution. Although the system of ancient India do have their reflection in the Constitution of India, the direct source of Constitution lie in the administrative and legislative development of the British period. Indian Constitution was framed of the world's largest Indian Constitution, written Constitution given here. Administrative and legislative reforms before 1857. Regulating Act 1773, Pitt's India Act 1784, Charter Act of 1793, Charter Act of 1830, Regulating Act of 1773. This act was based on the report of committee headed by the British Prime Minister Lord North. Government of the East India Company was put under the British parliamentary control. A Supreme Court was established in Calcutta under this Act 1773. Governor General was empowered to make rules and regulation ordinance with the consent of the Supreme Court. Now, Pitt's India Act 1784. It was also enacted to improve the provision of Regulating Act 1773 to bring about in the company system of administration. Under this act, 6-member Board of Controller was set up, which was headed by Minister of the British government. All political responsibilities were given to this board. Trade and commercial related issues were under purview of the Court of Directors of the company. Provinces had to follow the instruction of the central government and Governor General was empowered to dismiss the failing provincial government. Under this Act 1784, all the provisions of Regulating Act 1773 was amended and improved. Charter Act of 1793. Main provision of the previous act were consolidated in this act. Provided for the payment of salary of the member of the Board of Controller from Indian Revenue. Courts were given to the power to interpret rules and regulation. Charter Act 1793 में जो भी प्रोविज़न प्रीवियस एक्ट्स की थी उसको कंसोलिडेट किया गया. पेमेंट ऑफ सैलरी मेंबर ऑफ बोर्ड कंट्रोलर ऑल ऑफ देम कम्स फ्रॉम इंडियन रेवेन्यू. Courts were given to the power to interpret rules and regulation. Charter Act of 1813. Trade monopoly of East India Company came into an end. Power of 3 Council of Madras, Bombay, Calcutta were enlarged. They were also subjected to greater control of the British Parliament. Christian missionaries were allowed to spread their religion in India. Local autonomous bodies were empowered to. आज का हमारा ये लास्ट टॉपिक था चार्टर एक्ट ऑफ 1813. आई होप यू हैव लर्नड अ लॉट. दिस वाज द लास्ट टॉपिक. अगर आपको कोई और टॉपिक चाहिए तो आप मेरे को बता सकते हो. आप किस लैंग्वेज में कंफर्टेबल हो वो भी आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में बता सकते हो. इतने यहाँ तक वीडियो देखने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.